Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Williams-Brice Stadium, home field of the South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the winners of 7 straight, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and he'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Hand it off. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the
Joey, don't do that. Don't even do that, Joey.
Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up.
He's in the clear. Here he goes. They get him down, but a big
I was getting my headset. My headset was charging.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
I don't know. I haven't played that game.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense.
I'm about to report for fall camp, so
this time they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
you getting DJ Chark this year? Touchdown.
Touchdown, Gamecocks. That is a dream start for the offense, but what an opening possession.
DJ Chark. Every year.
These guys didn't really win at all. They had a script. They knew exactly how to attack the defense, and it works out.
I want to see how they're going. I want to see how Travis Hunter's going to do.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Back to throw. It's Russell. Receiver makes the
Oh, Joe about to pick on the first play. Throw that again, Joe.
pick up solid yardage.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. That's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad. So, second down after the incompletion.
snap, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. We've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
4th down, he's throwing for it. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. And you just think about it over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like Jonathan Allen, Deron Payne, Williams. You can always count on Bama having great defensive linemen and difference makers.
3rd down now after the incompletion. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Took contact on the throw. He makes the grab. Make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Not Marsh on that play, brought down short.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Looks left and finds his target there. Heading for the end zone. He's in for the score.
On a hitch?
Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there.
This game's about to get ugly. Yeah.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking for a gap. It's Young. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Buying time now, rolling to his left.
Oh, Joe, why are you throwing across your body? Why are you throwing across your body to the opposite side of the field? I had a safety sitting right there. Stick switch is going to be a problem, man. No, but a lot of people are figuring out how to use it.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The defense is coming escape. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback.
Every summer. Hold, I've been in football camps all football the whole year, whole summer.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Sellers. Makes the grab, it's Bennett. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job at keeping an eye on these
it's called progression.
They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
The pass rush closing in. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas.
Jeez. I joined the league when I was 15. I'm about to be 20.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up.
I can't. I go to an HBCU. Yes, I can.
Probing the secondary. That's caught. It's Young.
Oh, I just got hurdled. I just got hurdled. Oh, he just got a clip. Joe just clipped me. Joe just clipped me. He just juked 4 people, hurdled, broke a tackle, and scored on a running back swing.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start.
Tom didn't show any regression though.
Offense out there to start a new drive. And there's the handoff. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got.
It took me a year to adapt. I will say that.
Instead of staying on the ground.
They try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Moves out of the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Bennett. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He keeps it on the design run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. He's in the clear. Now here he goes. He gets in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Russell. Pressure is coming. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Bringing pressure. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Taking a deep shot here.
Oh, Ryan Williams again.
And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
What a great throw by this quarterback. But let's give credit to the offensive line, because anytime you run a deep over route, it takes a lot of time for the execution. That receiver worked from the left side, came all the way over to the right. Quarterback needed time to be able to evaluate that coverage before he made that throw for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll try the right here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Oh, I gotta hit the open. I missed the opening.
A lot of heat on that throw.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Fires it to the left side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. It's out of bounds after the interception. Defense makes a huge play here in this close game.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
To the air, it's Russell. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
Love to see an aggressive mindset following sudden change. The quick strike here. The defense barely has a chance to even get set up and get established before they have to deal with a big shot taken over their head.
And here's the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 to go. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Young. Brought down. The completion moves the ball down to the 4. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. We talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16, looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of that. Oh, and they trap him for a sack. And that play should likely send us now to halftime. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Gamecocks will kick this away to get the second half going. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
So the run.
So
the run.
On the ground. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Same tailback, another carry. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. The pass is off target again. Easy through as the 3rd down pressure works.
Well, it's a big stop here by this defense. Tie game, just getting into the second half, made some good adjustments, good awareness there on that 3rd down play, and now it sets up a 4th down.
And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Tackled a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to pass. It's Russell. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second down now after the sack. A play action, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Third down and a mile, looking to throw for it. Looks like he's going to run it. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
Boy, he comes up just short of his first down, but a nice job of picking up some yards on third and long. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you. And in this case, it wasn't quite enough to pick up the first down, but he gives him a chance.
And he's got it. No problem. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So a 2nd and 7, a 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The shotgun handoff here. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring out second down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Oh, and he hits it out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Gamecocks pick up enough for a first down. Catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short game.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Launching one to the end zone. The QB throws his third pick of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down right at the 20.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed. They also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw. It's Russell. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear at the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. That's another passing strike from his quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, South Carolina. Too much speed for the defense.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
BAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. The receiver makes the catch. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Quick throw to his receiver. He's got a man down the middle. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. Well, finally some room to run for this back. The defense had done a good job containing him until that point.
Well, they've done a really good job up to this point, Chris, of containing him. He finally does get out, but I think it's an example of why you don't give up on the running game. Even when you're not necessarily coming up with big carries, you're just kind of body blowing this defense, and eventually, bang, you're able to hit a big one here when it really matters. Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Trying to make it with a quarterback sneak. Touchdown, tied. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, not quite through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He's got a crossing route. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49. The Gamecocks come up to the line. You crank the tempo up here.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. He makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And look at that. Another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? His quarterback is over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
To dart right down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking for the wideout. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Lets it go quickly. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Could take it all the way. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. The defense gets involved in the scoring.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Offense out out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Back to pass. It's Sellers. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. So second down after the incompletion.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. New set of downs for the offense, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They make the stop, and it's a big play for 31.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Chris, that's another big pass play, another milestone for this quarterback. That's now 500 yards passing on the day for the man under center. This is going to be one he'll remember for a long time.
Offense on the field is 4th down and 9. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Bringing pressure. No, he didn't make it. He stopped short on 4th down, and that could be a fatal blow to this offense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.